Look at the GOAT, man. Look at him. This right here may have been game of the year, man. First quarter was quite an arm wrestle. Neither team could really buy a bucket. And you know, the Warriors are usually a high turnover team, but the game was pretty intense to start with. You know, both teams playing great defense, as we can see. One thing from the first quarter, the Warriors could not buy a bucket, but neither could the Spurs really. Like here, look at this. Yeah, Draymond, man. And of course, when Steph sits, that's when the team goes downhill. And then the second quarter was even more of a slugfest to begin with. You know, when you have Curry on the bench, it's always like that. But Jimmy and Post, they stepped up. Once Steph's back, you see how much attention they really pour into him. Castle on him like a mitten, man. Still, can't teach that, can't stop that. But you know, another player who deserves some credit, man. It wouldn't surprise me if Will Richards on the all-rookie team, man. Pick 55, 56, I don't even know, but the guy's a baller for real. The guy just knows how to play. Look at that. Over Wemby, bang. And once Kerr took Richards off, that was it. Only Steph was making it. And if he wasn't making it, no one else was. And a big reason why the Spurs went 10-4 to end the quarter. By the third quarter, you felt like both teams were in their groove. Both teams had loosened up, and the entire third was just end to end. And look at Draymond, man. Draymond. Nah, man. And he was asking for a foul too. And then you got Steph, man. Steph. I don't know how many times I'm going to mention him. But if this guy wasn't playing, we would have been cooked. Like, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Just non-stop, man. Non-stop. By the fourth, the game was still in the balance, but thankfully during this time Steph sat on the bench, they still kept it together. Yeah, this is that period just before or when Steph came back in. They started to pull away. Then in typical Draymond fashion, the guy can't help himself. He always has to get into it with someone. This time it was Wemby. But you know, Wemby ain't giving him nothing. 2 quick fouls picked up. He had to go sit on the bench. Wow, over Wemby. This summarized the fourth quarter. Because shout out to GP2, man. He's had a bad season, but he stepped up tonight. Yeah, Steph called game. Bang. But overall, a great game, man. Great game. 2-1 on the road trip, 3 games to go.